Kindergartners, welcome back to Math with Miss Hulsart. Today for Spirit Week, it is Uniform Day. But Miss Hulsart doesn't have a uniform. You do. Take a picture in your uniform, just like we were at school, and send it to me so that we can share it with our friends. Now today is Word Problem Wednesday. Let's take a look at what we're going to work on today. Today, like I said, is Word Problem Wednesday. But before we get started on today's problem, I want to look back at a word problem we did last week. And this word problem says there are 20 students in a class. 4 students were absent on Friday. How many students were in school on Friday? Now here's a friend's work. You'll see this friend put a bunch of tally marks. They crossed out 4 because they knew that we were subtracting. And they put 20 minus 4 equals 16. Now this friend is almost right. Their number sentence is right. I'm assuming that their picture is right, but I want us to keep looking at, I want us to look at another friend so that you can see the difference. Now this was another friend's work. This friend chose to draw it out. They have 20 circles, and you'll notice they crossed out their circles from the back. This friend crossed out the first 4 circles, but when we're doing subtraction, we always start crossing out from the last one we wrote. Now the reason that this friend's looks a little better is because they numbered their picture. We've been talking about how important it is to number our picture so that it's not an art picture, but it's clearly a math picture. I can tell this friend drew exactly 20 circles because they numbered all of them. This friend did circles, but they didn't number them. This friend did tallies, but they didn't number them. You have to number your picture when you are solving a math problem. And you want to make sure that you are always crossing out from the biggest number. Now the last thing I want to point out, another friend did circles, crossed them out, got the right answer, but they got tricked in their number sentence. When we are doing subtraction, the biggest number comes first. And you can think about it when you think about words. First, I drew 20 circles, so 20 would be the first thing in our number sentence. Then I crossed 4 circles out. 20 minus 4 equals 16. This friend said 4 minus 20. That doesn't work because that would be first I drew 4 circles, then I crossed 20 out. Think about what you did. Make sure your number sentence matches the work that you did. So friends, that is our criteria for success today. Our objective is that students will be able to represent and solve a story problem. Our criteria for success: I drew a picture with numbers to represent my thinking, just like this friend drew a picture with numbers inside all of their circles. I wrote a number sentence to match the problem, just like this friend. They knew they drew 20, then they crossed out 4. They made sure their number sentence matched their problem. I explained how I solved the problem in words. First I, then I, my answer is. So today for math, this is your problem. It says, there are 4 bicycles in front of the school. 4 bicycles in front of the school. How many tires are there all together on the bicycles? So I'm going to need you to think about how many tires or wheels are on each bicycle. 4 bicycles. How many tires all together? You're going to show and tell how you know. So in this box, I should see my picture with numbers and a number sentence. And then your words. First I, then I, my answer is. Remember, if your words go in order, they will match your number sentence, which will match the work that you did. This one's going to be a little bit tricky because your number sentence is going to have a plus a couple times. It's going to be something plus something plus something plus something equals. I want you to give it your very, very best shot. Good luck, kindergartners. Have fun.